Hey guys, welcome back. So, you know, I'm going to address something here. I'm an old man. And here recently, it seems like I have been kind of critical or criticizing younger people. And, I understand younger people, they don't have all the life experiences that maybe some of us older people have, like myself. And by the way, listen, even though we're older, we still make mistakes, okay? But the one thing that we have, it seems like, is we have a little bit of wisdom in that we don't put everything out there on the social media. I grew up, God bless me, I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and there was no Facebook. There was no Twitter. There was no Instagram. There was no Snapchat. There was none of this crap. And let me tell you something, okay? I did some really dumb stuff. But the only ones that know about it are my friends, and they're old like me. And one of the blessings of getting older is your memory fades, and so you don't remember all the things, and so that's kind of a good thing. But unfortunately, today, this younger generation, God, they put everything, they put everything on social media. And unfortunately, a lot of the younger entertainers in influencers and stuff in social media, God, they say things without thinking. And so that brings us to our topic today. We're going to talk about InVadeVie. Okay, first of all, I want to say, hey, welcome back. Thanks to all the new subscribers, and thanks for everybody that came viewed my last video. And listen, I'm not necessarily picking on this person. What I am going to say is I don't agree with their attitude, and I don't agree with their comments that they make towards their people that are engaging with them on their stream. Now, I do stream a little bit. I don't stream prolifically, or I don't stream necessarily every day. I am an avid gamer, even more so now that we're all kind of here on lockdown or whatever. I do play a lot. And sometimes I think, man, because me and my buddies will be, playing, and there'll be some really funny stuff happen, and I really regret not being, streaming or capturing the gameplay. But, that's just how it goes sometimes. But anyway, so today we're going to be talking about InVadeVie. She's a YouTuber / Twitch streamer. I think primarily more a Twitch streamer than a YouTuber. I think she's got about 50 something thousand followers or on Twitch. It's hard to see really what her subscriber count is at any given time. Anyway, she's in a little hot water right now because she said some things that really were kind of they're just inappropriate. They're out of line. There's a lot of people right now who are recently has been laid off, and as a person who, in my lifetime, there's been periods of time where I had to seek out really, economical, dare I say, cheap entertainment. And, back in my day, entertainment would be splurging and maybe going and renting a VHS tape from the Blockbuster. Okay. Nowadays, people just rent things through Prime, or they have a Netflix subscription, or, things of that nature. But, we've also got YouTube, and we have Twitch now, where Mixer and a couple other streaming services that are out there. We didn't have that necessarily when I was growing up. But anyway, so these, and anybody can really stream and can make up videos and stuff. It's not really that expensive to do these things. And so anyway, so this young lady, she makes some comments to her people that's watching her stream. And let me just say, whenever I get people to come watch my streams and interact with me, that just really is a blessing to me. I really enjoy it. I love interacting with the young people that come and watch me, and sometimes they're intrigued because they see this old man that's playing video games or whatever, and and sometimes I have them, they ask me advice and stuff, and I try to give them some pearls of wisdom if I feel like I've got some to offer, which I'm kind of opinionated, or at least people say that I am, and so I do have my opinions. But anyway, so let's take a little listen here to what this young lady has to say.
Oh my, so here we have some excellent 300 IQ comments from the Peanut Gallery. This conversation sucks. This is weird. Yikes. These are exquisite contributions to a very good conversation.
Okay, so let's pause for a second. So she's not liking what her viewers, some of the comments and stuff that they're saying in her chat. Well, listen, it's been my policy in life is if somebody's saying something or doing something maybe that you don't necessarily like, just ignore it, because we have people out there that will intentionally try to say or do things to get you goat, if you will, or to dangle bait from you to get you to bite. And I'm afraid this young lady has fallen into that trap here a little bit. And but anyway, so let's go on here. Let's see what else she has to say.
And these people in chat who are making these comments do not appear as immature, childish cheapskates whatsoever. They're just sitting here masturbating as hard as they possibly can, as quietly as they can, because their parents are in the next room talking about how disappointed they are in them. And they're like, why would I ever pay for this when this slut's giving it away for free? You're right, buddy. You're right.
All right. So, wow. Anyway, so I don't know if this is a situation where she thinks real little about those who are watching her, or she's a little bit more higher on her self than what maybe she should be. Because, okay, she's cute, whatever, but listen, Judge Judy has a book out there, and I think it's a great little thought and sentiment here. Beauty fades, but dumb's forever. And sister, you're looking like you're fitting in that category right now. That's all I want to say, okay? But anyway, so let's take a look at this next little clip here.
I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes to bills and food, or I would support you. Yeah. It's $5. It's really, no one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable or so outrageous. It just simply isn't. It's $5. It doesn't cost you that much to sub. And it's very, very wonderful because it allows streamers to continue supporting their communities with content. That's all.
So, let's stop. It's only $5. Well, maybe, just maybe, maybe he doesn't have the $5, or she doesn't have the $5. But one of the things that I think this young lady might need to really assess or look at it is if you're looking at this as a means by which to provide for yourself, if you're looking at this as a way to provide for your well-being in this world, your rent, your grocery bills, your utility bills, so on and so forth, and you're going to be dependent upon the generosity of others, you might not want to accuse them of sitting in their bedrooms masturbating to you, hoping that their mom and dad don't find out about it. I think if you would take a little bit better attitude of maybe just being thankful, grateful, because understand they don't owe you this, okay? They don't owe you nothing. Listen, nobody owes me nothing either. This world doesn't owe me anything. I have to go out and hustle and work and prove my worth every day. And I'm sorry, but you can't just sit there and enticing attire and try to guilt these young people, these viewers, these and just sub into your channel. That's just not how it works. So let's take a look at this last clip. This last clip is, Lord, it just beat anything I ever seen in my life. Good gracious sakes alive.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's...
Well, see, now right there, here's a problem. She says it doesn't matter how much money you make or how much money you have. Well, if that's the case, okay, if that's the case, young lady, then why have you been shrilling at these people who have been watching your stream, talking about, it's only $5. It's only $5. Why, if it's only $5, then why is $5 that important to you?
Really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it costs...
But see, that's just it. To you, $5 is maybe not a lot. You may have, let's just take a look here, for example. Okay, so in this screen clip here, you can see she's gotten 300 cheers out of a 5,000 cheer goal for the day. And she's gotten 11 subs out of a 40 sub goal for the day. Okay, so on her Twitch, she has 3 different tiers. Okay, her basic tier is $5. Now, Twitch takes half of that, which is $2.50, which leaves her another $2.50. Now, she is also verified and partnered with Twitch, so there's videos or there's commercials and stuff that run. Now, I don't know exactly how much money she gets from that. I'm sure it's not a considerable amount of money. So we're going to just deal with the fact that she's gotten some cheers and she's gotten a sub. Now, on her subs, so you've got 11 of them at $2.50, right? Well, that right there that's $27.50 that she's gotten for the month. Okay, she's gotten $27.50 just for this day, just for whatever. Okay, and that's for the month. Okay, you know what? I understand. $27.50 is not a lot. It'll buy you a meal, honey, right? Because that's what you say later on in your clip. So let's go on through here, right?
$20 to sub. $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is, you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working.
Okay, so let's stop here for a second. She says if you don't have $5, then you shouldn't be watching Twitch, and you should be out working. Well, honey, how about this? If you were out working, if you had a job, okay, you wouldn't be shrilling like you are right now, okay? And I'm not for sure if you're aware of this or not, but here in the U.S., which I assume that's where you live, is in the United States. And I may be wrong, and if I am, I apologize for that. But we'll go with that. I think the unemployment right now is over 11 million people who just recently were laid off because of this pandemic that we have going on. Because industries are shutting down. Restaurants are closing up. Okay? Non-essential factories are closing. People have lost their jobs. And you're sitting here trying to give people, because they won't give you $5. Give me a flippin' ever-loving break.
You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy. That's what that is.
So what that means is you're so irresponsible with your money that you cannot pay for the entertainment that you're receiving. Okay. Guys, I don't know what else to say. I honestly, I can't. Anyway, listen, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you stayed here all the way through this, like, subscribe, follow. I'm on at Riverter, on Twitter. I've got Twitch, twitch.tv/Riverter. Anyway, I appreciate it. Until the next time, you guys take care.